Yo, what is good everybody? It's your boy Tej, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a rage beat for Trippie Red and Sofaygo. This is inspired by a lot of the songs off of Trippie Red's new project, Trip at Night. I made the beat from scratch, so I'll be showing y'all how I made the loop and how I added the drums to the beat. As always, I'll have the full beat played at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around for that. And with all that out of the way, let's just hop right into the beat. Alright, so for the tempo for these type of beats, you probably want to be somewhere in the range of like 140 to 160. It's not absolute, but most rage beats that I've seen fit into that range or come close to it. So hopping into our melodies, the first thing I opened up was this GMS, and I got this classic detune TE from the Leeds and Sits Bank, and I put in these chords. So the first thing I did is I put in these notes I've highlighted right here, and I kind of just built around them. I don't really know what key this is in, to be honest with you. I just plugged in notes where I thought sounded good, and then I also adjusted the velocities manually on a lot of these notes. I wanted these higher notes to kind of stand out a little more because we have a lot of other bass sounds we're going to add. I wasn't really too concerned with the loudness of the bass notes. I placed more of a focus on the upper notes like up here, and these chords sound something like this. So I threw that into a mixer track, and I got this Fruity Flanges as my first effect, and I think it's just the default setting. And the mix level knob I put down to 16%. Next, I put on some loop raider, and I put this value filter on it for the whole thing. And I went and put the mix level for that at 25%. The next thing I added was like this wub bass sound. I don't really know how to describe it. And I just extracted that as like a one shot from another beat. And I just put these little accents with our chords. So those sound something like this. And then so I put that into a mixer track, and I put some wave shaper on it, and I put the curve all the way up to here, and I put an EQ on it to boost the bass and the sub a little bit. Next, I added this bass sound from Electra, and I put something in that followed the bass notes a little bit, and so that sounds something like this. And the last part of the melody I put in was this In Your Face saw lead from Electra, and it sounds something like this with the rest of our melodies. And after I put all those into the mixer, I went and rendered them out. So I've shown this trick in a few of my other videos, but I'll show it again. So what you want to do is you want to go to your mixer tracks and click this little button right here so it turns red for all the tracks you want to render out. And then you want to hit Alt-R, and this menu is going to pop up. You click start, it'll render out the MIDI into audio clips. I took all those audio clips and I dropped them into the arrangement, and I pitched all the clips down by 100 cents. With our new pitch, we got a loop that sounds something like this. And so that's pretty much what our loop's gonna sound like for a majority of the beat. And I just went ahead and kind of arranged it how I wanted to. That's pretty much all I had for the loop, so I'm gonna hop into the drums now. First thing I added was like this basic Pierre clap. Next I added this hi-hat, and I put in a pattern that sounds something like this. Then next, I added this short open hat sound. Then after that, I added this bell perk. Next, I added this wheezy, kind of like Pierre 808. And then I put in this 808 pattern. And then lastly, I just added this kick pattern. Alright, so that's pretty much all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all could take away something from it. If you liked the video, leave a like on it. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see me do next in the comments below. And that'll be it for me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Why don't you run with us, Tej?